What's up, everyone? We are officially back from Hawaii. We were out there for 7 days, I want to say. So we just got back this Tuesday, but I was kind of beat up from traveling, and flying back is always kind of tough because you kind of get acclimated to Hawaii time, and then by the time you get back all the way to Florida, it's a 5-hour time change, and it just really takes a toll on you. So I actually got sick and stuff, so I just been kind of laying low, trying to get some work done in the shop, and trying to put a little video together now and just explain to you guys what kind of happened. So ultimately it was raining a lot in Hilo, so we couldn't race the car, which honestly wasn't the plan anyways. My plan was to go there, and Ricky and Chase from Cars 808, they worked on the car a bunch. They got the spare motor in the car. There was an air-to-water intercooler that was installed. We had to modify the downpipe since it was a new turbo, along with all the intercooler piping because we built a new header. Put the air-to-water intercooler in there. We changed fuel pump because I had a small Welding fuel pump before. So we went to a 2025 Welding now. Ricky took care of all the lines. We put a water tank in the car now. We eliminated the radiator. So everything basically runs off the one water tank that feeds the intercooler, and that basically feeds the engine now. So all that was originally done. We wanted to be sure that all these changes that we made were going to be okay for the actual real motor. So basically, Billy acquired a spare engine from me. We had shipped that. I think I put a video together of that, some time ago, and again, that was the plan, to basically go over there and not really beat up the real motor. So we wanted to just make sure the tune was going to be okay, all the changes were going to work out the way they needed to, and kind of dyno the car with the old slicks on it, so
First night of dyno. Blew the header gasket. Made about 590. 412 torque. Thanks to this guy, Brother Chase. Yes, sir. Billy.
Oh.
Now this is the fun part. Let's show you guys what happens when you hang out at the dyno for too long. Cook Vienna sausage.
Only special people get that.
What kind of sauce is this, buddy?
Super secret.
Super secret sauce. I wonder if Puerto Ricans eat Vienna sausage.
We'll find out.
Yeah, they make rice. They make rice and they would cut it in pieces and put it in the rice. Hey Chase, you're the man. Billy, you know about this?
I always used to eat Vienna.
See?
Sardines, cooked sardines like that.
Billy also saw sardines and onions. Billy probably
With hot rice.
Oh, onions, that'd be fire if that was in there too.
What is that? Back in the hot days? No.
It is hard days to eat, bro. That's why we're eating Vienna sausage.
So we had some issues as far as when we were dynoing the car. We basically were on the dyno for 4 days. And I have to give a huge shout out to Chase from Cars 808 for allowing us to do that. He really went above and beyond to make sure that we sat there and we figured and sorted through this issue that we had. So when we did get the real engine back in the car, we wouldn't have some major problem with that motor. So we pretty much ironed all that out. What you will see is the first night we did make 589, I believe. And on that run, we blew the header gasket. So the next day, that night, we actually took the header gasket off. I welded up basically right around the exhaust port. At Chase's shop, he allowed us to weld the header. Then we got it all resurfaced.
You think Brady's gonna work?
I think it's gonna work, bro. Had a little warped flange. So we got Mr. Brandon all the way from Florida coming back too. Did a little weld job right around the ports. Send it back to the machine shop to shave down.
With our beer can.
With the beer can holder. Cannot beat that.
So, I thought this car.
Hey, you know you're pretty good when that's not even your welder and you're welding it damn ass good, bro.
Just trying to make sure it's even, you know?
Yeah. We got Ogami Racing and Mr. B. Alvarez here. For the first time, he's not in control of his YouTube video.
I think he's got it handled.
That one might not make the cut.
Why?
Turn them off after a while.
Yeah, here's the one. Back at the Cars Dyno with the main man and the little man and the main man again.
Hey!
We're back. Had some issues. Thought it was possibly turbo. Changed turbo. Wasn't that. Changed the MSD. Wasn't that? Seems as if the air gap here on the crank trigger was a little too tight. So we're back and we're ready.
Here we go, last run. Fingers crossed. Hey, we need Eye of the Tiger again, Chase.
We need Eye of the Tiger again.
Lo and behold, day number 4 on the dyno. We figured all that out, and pretty happy with how the motor sounded. So I'm not really going to say what our final horsepower numbers were. I just want you guys to stay tuned for what's to come. And basically, we will be going back to Hilo to race the car in May. May 20th and 21st, I believe, is the BIAC. It's kind of their big race, a big pro mod race that they're putting together, and we're gonna go back for that. So for that race, we will have the real motor back in the car, and I'm really excited to see how all the changes are gonna work together with the stroker motor. We had a blast, man. I could say, you know, 7 days we were there. We were 5 days in Hilo, and we had an absolute blast there. I mean, it was a lot of work, but you know, it just, everybody there just made it worthwhile, and I'm really glad the relationships we all formed together, and really looking forward to what's going to happen come May. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more updates on what's to come. Take it easy.